Man is back.
Oh, okay, oh my gosh, the ring got messed up. This is a 5 out of freaking 5.
It is beat making time.
Next week is E3 week. My album comes out next week.
I have the leopard.
This is your boy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube citizens, y'all know who this is. This is your boy Dash True Inferno. Back at it with another Pokemon Unite commentary gameplay video for you guys. And y'all thought it was going to be that Call of Duty Vanguard. No. And it's reports like this that prevent me from getting Vanguard. It's stuff like this right here. So this is what we're going to talk about. So the Scottie Pippen thing, the Aaron Rodgers thing, I'm going to try to get through those over the next 2 weeks, but a lot has been going on. So there are 2 articles that were released by Kotick today, Wednesday, November the 17th, as I'm recording it. So here's what happened. Let's backtrack. So the first article talked about a timeline in which what's been going on involving Activision's Blizzard CEO Bobby Kotick. I think that's how I pronounce his name. Like just the name Kotick. Yeah. But anywho, check this out. So on November 16th, which was the day before I started recording this, and it was like reported by Kotick at basically 4 p.m. Eastern time, a source told Kotick that over 100 employees have gathered outside Blizzard's headquarters in Cali, Irvine, Cali, demanding that Bobby Kotick resign. So the hashtag of Fire Bobby Kotick was also picking up steam after first being established earlier this year in response to Activision Blizzard's other sexual abuse related legal rules. Many believe this should be the final straw for shareholders, some of whom already thinks Kotick makes too much money as it is. Had I seen Take Two, but yeah, Take Two Interactive, that is. But yeah, moving on. According to the Wall Street Journal, Kotick not only ignored and downplayed long-standing harassment against female employees within Activision Blizzard, but was also an active participant in the quote-unquote frat boy culture that led the state of Cali to file a lawsuit against the company earlier this year. Kotick is said to, check this out, this is where things get crazy. The CEO of Activision Blizzard is said to have harassed an assistant in 2006, sending her a menacing voicemail message in which he threatened to kill her. The matter was settled out of court, of course, and an Activision Blizzard rep told the Wall Street Journal that Kotick, and I'm quoting here, quickly apologized 16 years ago for the obviously hyperbolic and inappropriate voicemail, end quote, and then continuing, and deeply regrets the exaggeration in tone in his voicemail to this day, end quote, as if that's supposed to mean something. But let's move on. In 2017, Kotick was accused of firing a flight attendant on his private jet. Yeah, he makes too much money. After she told him the pilot of that same jet sexually harassed her. Kotick reportedly told the flight attendant and her lawyers, and I'm quote, "I'm going to destroy you," end quote. An allegation Kotick denied through a spokesperson. He eventually settled out of court in 2008, this time to the tune of $200,000. Kotick has more recently taken a pay cut in response to the state of California's lawsuit against Activision Blizzard and news of the company's toxic atmosphere towards women. Now, if memory serves it correctly, this pay cut is basically dog shit. It's not anywhere in the millions. If memory serves me correctly, I think it's like 6 figures. And actually, yeah. So here it is right here. So Kotick's earlier pay cut this past April brought his salary down to $875,000. There it is. Yeah, $875,000 from $1,750,000. So let's see. I will admit that's close to $1 million pay cut. Although he was and is certainly still rich, in today's letter he is asking for an even bigger salary reduction. Okay, that's interesting. All right. So to be more exact, continue on with this other article about his pay cut. Kotick asked the board to cut his pay to the base salary under California's law, which is $62,500. So this dude got so much money, he's willing to do this. So that's very interesting if you ask me. But let's get back to the other article. So basically, and then Kotick wrote a public statement. I'm not going to read what it is because to me, I think it's total crap. I think it's total BS. And if anybody believes that, you need to get your head examined. So I'm not going to read that. There was this one part I was looking for in the statement, but it's not here, about him getting counseling. So that was mentioned. So let's move on with the article. So basically, we now move on to earlier today at 10:30 in the morning. A group of shareholders led by Union Pension Group, the SOC Investment Group, called for the registration of Bobby Kotick and the retirement of two other members of the board of directors, Brian Kelly and Robert Morgado. The letter was also signed by a handful of other investment groups, several of which focus on supporting women across various industries. While the total shares held by investors calling for Kotick to resign is unknown, any calls for CEO's resignation are seen as a very bad sign for the state of a company. It is extremely rare that the interests of labor and shareholders align, which is a testament to just how badly Bobby Kotick has continually, and this is Kotaku's words, fucked up. How badly he continuously fucked up, damaging not only his company, but also the lives of dozens of women therein. And then earlier that day, social media is aflame with demands that video game industry executive Bobby Kotick resigns from his position as CEO. Okay, we talked about that already. In the wake of reporting from the Wall Street Journal about his own terrible treatment of women. Leading the charge are Activision Blizzard employees themselves, who are planning another walkout today in response to the report's revelations. And let's see, and then there's a quote from a current Activision Blizzard employee that was announced on Twitter, rather. They basically staging them right. So there might be everything thing. Like they might be doing these walkouts every single day until this dude is gone. Now, moving on to the latest update, and that is this. Game developer reports that Activision Blizzard leadership, and this is where things get crazy, continue to stand by and battle CEO Bobby Kotick during an all-hands meeting today. Execs also answer pre-screen questions from employees. Activision Blizzard higher-ups apparently knew the Wall Street Journal's report was on the way and extended the company's Thanksgiving break in anticipation of the story's publication. It was also made clear that Activision Blizzard's new zero-tolerance policy would not extend to Kotick's past actions. Typical. Why am I not surprised? Now let's move on to another article that was released by Kotaku, like really 2.5 hours ago, whatever the case may be. So basically, this article is about how the board of directors basically stand by Bobby Kotick. No cap. So here's a statement, and I'll crap you down. Let me read this real quick. Perhaps the wildest thing about all this is that given everything we now know about Activision, its leadership and the actions of its CEO, not only has Kotick himself not resigned, but yesterday the company's board of directors issued a public statement defending him, sticking by their man. So check this out. The Activision Blizzard board remains committed to the goal of making Activision Blizzard the most welcoming and exclusive company in the industry. Well, y'all doing a terrible job at that. Under Bobby Kotick's leadership, the company is already implementing industry-leading changes, including a zero-tolerance harassment policy. I bet you Bobby Kotick is not affected by this. A dedication to achieving significant increases to the percentages of women and non-binary people in our workforce, and significant internal and external investments to accelerate opportunities for diverse talent. Basically, they want minorities in there. The board remains confident that Bobby Kotick appropriately addressed workplace issues brought to his attention. No, that he did not. The goals we have set for ourselves are both critical and ambitious. The board remains confident in Bobby Kotick's leadership, commitment, and ability to achieve these goals. So basically, and I guess Kotaku summarized that statement when they say this, incredible. What's most telling about this statement and what's really lays bare the psychopathic power structures in place among the executive class in the 21st century America is that amidst this PR nightmare, that company isn't even doing the one thing culture has always been able to rely on is doing, and that's making people money. So yeah, this dude can make you money, and that's basically why he's going to be staying as CEO according to the board of directors, that is. So basically, because of the fact that he makes them lots of money, the board do not want him to resign. They do not want to get rid of him. So there you go with that. So what's my thoughts about all this? Well, it shows that like, yo, y'all should not be buying Activision / Blizzard games from this point going forward. And this is one of the reasons why I did not get Vanguard. So here's the thing about Vanguard. Well, not Vanguard, about Activision. Because remember, there's like two companies within this one here. You got Activision, who makes the Call of Duties. And on the other side, you got Blizzard, that makes the Overwatch, the World of Warcrafts, and things of that nature. So what I heard was that the majority of the sexual harassment issues and the unfair treatment of women, as my phone went off, all of that happened on Blizzard's side. That was not on Activision's side. That was on Blizzard's side, which kind of almost made me want to get Vanguard. It almost made me go, you know what? I guess I can get Vanguard. Not that I know that, not that I heard that. But after hearing everything that went on involving the CEO of both companies, Activision Blizzard, yeah. It's kind of like, yeah, you really can't support this company until this guy's gone. Now, there's a good number of people that got Vanguard. There's some people that I know personally that got Vanguard. And, like, I'm going to let them slide. But at the same time, like, y'all can't be buying Activision crap until this dude is gone. And until that board of directors is, like, gets a major shape up. Because this is ridiculous right here. So basically, they abuse women. They mistreat women. They treat women like shit. And the board's like, yo, we need this dude because he makes some money. That's more important than treatment of women. Yeah, that's basically what they're saying. So you won't catch me buying. First of all, it's been a long time since I've done anything with Blizzard, like Blizzard games, anything like that. And you won't catch me buying any Activision games until this is settled, until this dude is gone. This Bobby Kotick idiot, he got to go. He needs to go. And until he is gone, I'm not buying any more of their games, and you shouldn't either. And I'm going to call it a wrap. So with all that said, y'all know who this is. This is boy New J Gatsby, a.k.a. the new Stephen A. Smith, saying peace out, y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Yeah.